Good morning, people. Oh, don't miss me. Oh God, I look a hot mess. And a sound how I look. Jeez, I am all the way downtown in downtown Kingston. Why? Because welcome to the life of an Uber driver in Jamaica. It is my first week on the job again because I've tried Uber in Jamaica before. I've tried driving for Uber in Jamaica right before I left for Mexico just to see if I could make some money to go. And back then I was driving an SUV, so I didn't think it made proper sense back then, like gas and so on. It was brand new in Jamaica at the time. Now I've rented a car. Yes, I've rented a car to do it back because girl have to make money, girl have to hustle and make our own money anywhere to come from, almost. So I decided to give this whole Uber thing a try. I don't know yet if it makes sense because, as I say, I'm on the first week and every day this week so far I've had something to do, so I haven't had a full day of just driving for Uber. Today is that day where it's my first day just on the job, just I drive. So far so good, but Lord, guys, let me tell you, so many things in my life just feel like them pop right down, but I'm so grateful because so many things also pop right up. Like, life is a balance. I'ma feel like say as many things are going wrong, I have as many things going good for me too. And so me just take it one day at a time, me just take it one day at a time. My biggest hurdle right now is my weight. I need to lose off some of this weight. Like how I look in this camera right now, it's shame. I don't want to post this. Like, this is the last time I was this big. I think it was in, I don't know, when me did work at one sports bar and me just did a name down the food. Jeez, I'm crying. Something has to give where my weight is concerned. So that is even one of the reasons why I say I need to come and do this Uber thing, so I have time flexibility instead of going to a 9 to 5, and I also can have money for go to the gym. I need to go to the gym. I don't like how I look at all. Right now, my park up, I just drop off my third customer, my third rider for the day at Digicel, and the peanut porridge man, they're right over the next side of the road. You want to see? I'm going to show you. The peanut porridge is one of my favorite things in this world. Luckily for me, there's no parking rights right here. Well, I could have go right this way, not just way. So I could spot I could have park up. But the line long. Peanut porridge is a favorite in Jamaica. The line long. And the man know the spot for come sell right outside of Digicel. So whatever. It might tempt me, but the look in the mirror right now is stronger. It's stronger. May I show now? So this is my view right now. You guys can't see it, but right down there says the ocean. And look, the peanut man, the writer, so I see him line. You see him line long? Oh my God, I want to stop and buy peanut porridge. We'll put the man belly in front. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stop and buy no porridge. Jeez, I'm crying. I am gonna get to do the extra condensed milk. Jeez, let me come go up on the people them work. I am online. I'm waiting on another trip because I'm all the way downtown. I want another trip to go back uptown. I'm not coming in it. But that's where it is. That's where I'm at right now. I am an Uber driver. To be honest, of all the options of ways to make money right now, I think Uber driving is one of my favorites because it gives me the flexibility. I don't know, you guys don't remember that Munchkin is not in full-time school right now, so I don't want to be away at a 9 to 5 when she's not at school and she's being homeschooled. I should be home, right? So that is a challenge for me. So I don't mind Uber thing. You can really make good money, You can really make good money as an Uber driver in Jamaica. However, I don't know if you can make good money when you're renting the car. So that is what we are about to see. I'm on a 2-week trial to see if this makes sense. And if not, we have to figure out something else. I have to put up on GoFundMe. I want to drop something in the kitty for me buy one car because I make money, but I have to pay back the rental man money. So if y'all want to come with me on some adventures on the road as I do this Uber thing, and I'll take you around Kingston with me. Let's go. But that is where I've been for the past 3 weeks. This is not go up on the channel. My ride or dies know that, you know, as much as I say I want to remain consistent on this YouTube thing, when I feel frustrated and not going in my life and everything I try, nothing is working, the last thing I want to do is take up a camera and put it on my face. The last thing I want to do is take up a camera and put it on my face. No matter how much I say, well, one of the things that I'm gonna do to make this YouTube thing work for me. Boy, something else I feel go on, and then the YouTube is on the side. Is what I say. And eventually the YouTube thing will come and take up and take over. Hopefully, you know, I'll continue to push it. But I can't just do YouTube alone when I feel like say the rest of my life just. And it's not that my life in shambles, you know, things are going good enough. If you look on my Instagram, me a party and everything. But me did want I make my own money. You know what I mean? You know them my girls, my woman them, only know that feeling. They don't want to make own money. Only know that things are right and things are taken care of. Things are being taken care of. But I want to make my own money. I never gonna feel good until me I make my own little shillings. I'ma feel good. I'ma say yeah, you know myself. Say, me I take care of me. I'ma pick there. So I'ma say yeah, mama wheel the wheel and we I drive it. Anyways, that's where I'm at. That's where I've been. If you want to support the channel, as always, there are some links down in the description box. You can drop something at the kitty, buy me some gas. I don't know. This is my first full day. This is my first week driving for Uber, and this is my first full day. It's a Friday. It's supposed to be busy. Let us see. Let's go around town. I'm going to take you on some adventures. Guys, I just wanted to share with you a little bit of our beautiful waterfront here in Kingston, downtown Kingston. Look. Like if you work down here and this is your view, that's absolutely amazing. There's a ship in the harbor. There's another one way out there. I don't know if you can see that. Ah, that's amazing. And then there's some fishermen right there. Can you see them, guys? I just think the harbor, our harbor, is absolutely so beautiful. And so that's the Digicel building right there. Digicel is one of our telecoms providers here in Jamaica. I used to work there donkey years ago. So imagine you work on that building and you have this view. I think it's absolutely amazing. Downtown Kingston. I'm still waiting on a trip to come in from here, but apparently everybody wants to come downtown. Nobody wants to leave downtown yet. Until later this evening, you'd get a bag of trips. So I'm still waiting on a trip because I don't want to go back all the way uptown without a trip. There's a little fisherman boat going out. Ain't that cute? And I left from in front of a peanut porridge man because that's too much temptation for me. I absolutely love peanut porridge too much. Anyways, back on the job. So I'm back home. I stopped to pee. And in a small city like Kingston, it's really easy to like pull up at home and pee, I think. But you really have to plan those things if you're gonna be doing this all day. Like, where are my rest stops? That's why I see the taxi driver them on the side of the road. I do them like a thing, and you're like, plan your day better. Anyway, and then when I was coming home the first time, I was like, okay, I need to pee. I'm gonna stop at home. Got a trip that seemed, you know, pretty quick, and take it. I'm gonna do the trip, and then see me I squirm up in the car now if I come back home. I almost reached home and get on next trip again. I didn't take that one. I really wanted to take that one because it was a far trip. Then I go like 45 minutes away, and I was like, that must make some good money. And then it was going in the vicinity of the airport, so I'm like, okay, this makes sense because I can take the trip out and then wait by the airport and get a trip back in. I couldn't do that if I didn't stop though. I have to stop first. So maybe I could have taken it and then just message them and say, "May I go get gas? Just give me a few." Because somebody do me that already, you know. Yeah, man, may I come, may I get gas? And you're like, the audacity. But then, that would be a sweet little trip, though. Guess how much I make from morning, guys? So I've been on the road from about 7:30 a.m. and I just come off, which is like 10:15, I think. I've done 5 trips so far in the 3 hours. I made a grand total of 4,300 Jamaican dollars, which is the equivalent of less than 30 US dollars. 30 US dollars. When I put it that way, it's crazy. $30 almond from morning. $30. It's crazy to me because I really have to do a video on the cost of living here in Kingston, Jamaica, because if you're American watching this video, you're like, you made $30, girl, get off the road. What are you doing? But it's not horrible, I guess, for 3 hours work. And travel partner, I'm a gas, I'm a this, I'm a that. I don't know. I have to really evaluate. Like, this is like 2.5 days, and as I said, I haven't had a full day of just driving yet. And in total, I've made about 14,000 Jamaican dollars so far, which is about 80, 90 US dollar for 2.5 days work. And I'm going back out on the road. I should be on the road right now because we're going into the peak lunch hour traffic, which is another thing. I realize that if I'm gonna do this, I have a plan and meal prep and know where I'm getting food and how, when I eat it, and it's a whole thing to be an Uber driver. So far, I'm kind of enjoying it. I might do like a whole sit down video on the pros and cons and what it's been like and the demographics and all of that so far. But I had to come and just take a little break. Drinking some kefir that I put mushroom cocoa in. Look at this. I need one of those frother things to blend it out properly. And I hot up some leftover food because that's all I have time for. It's Friday. I have to go back out on the road. But that's what my day has been so far, guys. Let's go back out on the road. I'm back. It's a new day. So to wrap up Friday, that day that I was just talking to y'all about, I made $11,000. Yes, 11,000 Jamaican dollars on Friday of last week, which, remember, I was saying that was my first full day. And for me, full day is driving between 8 and 4. And I stopped at home to like pee and eat, and so there was some dilly-dallying in the middle of that there. So not bad, not willy for money. So last week I did 2 half days and 1 full day, and I made $21,000 Jamaican. I'll put up the US figures on the screen. Can't really do no maths right now. And then this week, so Monday, Tuesday, yesterday I only did a half day. Yesterday, Monday, I only did a half day because I had some stuff to do in the morning. And I came out pretty good. I think I made like $9,000 yesterday. And then today, I'm at 4,400 because I went out early this morning. $4,400. I went out early this morning. And then it's lunchtime now. I'm about to go back out and stay on the road for another like maybe 4-hour block. So let's see how I do today. But the gist of it all, from what I'm learning and seeing the patterns and how everything shakes down, I could make a good, let's say 10, 12,000 Jamaican dollar a day doing this Uber thing, which would be fantastic. Or not fantastic, I don't know what money that when you add it up. It would be okay if it was my car. This is not my car, people. This is a rental. So that's, I kind of had like a little deal with my brethren for say, all right, rent me the car for one little bit of money, and it's not no little bit of money. Let me see if I could do the Uber thing and pay you and still make a money afterwards. Unfortunately, I don't think it's working out. It would work out if I'm on the road all day, like all day long. Like maybe I come out 6 a.m. and I take lunch break, and then I go back out till at least 6, 7 p.m. And that's just not feasible for me because I'm trying to grow other income streams as well. That's really just not feasible for me. And who wants to be driving? Like, I love driving, and I love to drive. Everybody will tell you that I am the road trip person. I love drive. But who wants to be in traffic 6 a.m. to sit in? Not me. Not me. So it would be feasible if I was out on the road, like hustling hard and pushing. But the end goal is not to be an Uber driver. This is just a means to an end. And so unfortunately, I think I will have to give back the rental and that part, because that part is sad, because it's really my only true thing bringing in actual money right now. Everything else is in building stage. And everything else is like, I've sent out proposals, I've gone to job interviews, I've done the whole 9. So the transition to Jamaica has been like, this has been the only thing that's really bringing in money. But after me done pay gas and pay the rental fee, there's very little left. So I'm gonna have to I think I might have to give back in the rental and try something else. I need a car that is at least half of what I'm paying right now, and then that would have worked. If I'm paying half of what I'm paying right now for the rental, then that would work, and I would be able to pay the rental, buy the gas, and make, you know, enough money to live off of while I still try other things. Because I can do 8 to 4 p.m. Or like this morning, I got up and I was out on the road by 6:30 a.m. and then I came back in probably by 9:30. So a good little, I've been doing 3-hour, 4-hour stretches, and it's been working out. I can pull in a good little change at daytime, and I still have time to do other things in the days, which is what I think Uber driving should be. It's like a little side hustle to make some income while you build something else. That's what I'm doing, but it can't work with the rental. So this might be a short-lived series of, you know, Uber driver in Jamaica. But we'll see what happens. I'm gonna talk to my brethren and see if there's anything else him can do for me, if it takes up half for the rental. But I will come back and update you all, let you know how much I make today, because today is going to be, I think today is overall going to be another full day on the road for me, because as I said, I went out early and then I want to do another 4-hour block today. The goal today is to make at least 15,000 Jamaican dollars, which is just shy of $100 US. Let's see if I can do it. I will come back and let you know and wrap up this video. My hair is soaking wet. I'm all greased up from my serums because I just washed my hair and greased down. But let me tell y'all, let me wrap up yesterday. Didn't make my 15K goal for the day. Rush hour was slow. Like, I don't know if it's because it's where I want to work. Like, I don't want to work all over the city, and so I was getting some jobs that was going downtown. I never feel like to go downtown in rush hour, because I find that the long trips, like when you're sitting in traffic, it just not really pay out that well. It really doesn't. I prefer the short, quick trips, so I stay around town up to near where I am. So whole heap of findings and learnings from being an Uber driver in Jamaica so far. The taxi man them out to kill me on the road, but me nah make them win me. Make them go on, I feed them road. So I'm about to head back out for another shift. If y'all want more of these Uber driver in Jamaica stories, drop your questions down below and I'll do my best to bring them to ya. Uber driver signing out. This is Monique from Kingston, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for tuning in.